My name is Kiva, and I'm an alcoholic. On July 26th, I'll have 8 years sober. For those of you that don't know, I was not your typical alcoholic. I did it really well. By the time I was 21, I was being hospitalized for complications of alcoholism. I was homeless by the time I was 22. I was uneducated, unable to work, unable to pay bills, unable to live like a human being. July 26th, I have 8 years without a drink, which is something I couldn't imagine. Doctors would tell me to stop drinking, and I couldn't fathom that it was possible. I didn't know how. I didn't want to stop drinking, but I didn't want to be alive. It's a precarious place to be. I got lucky. I got really lucky. I was accepted into a program called the Mentor Program at Central City Concern. The Mentor Program is a last-ditch effort to save the people that everyone else has given up on. I was taken in by my mentor, even though I didn't want to get sober. She taught me how to live. She provided me with love and support. She called me on my shit. I had to check in every day. I had to go to a meeting every day. Somewhere along the line, I got it. And I wanted to be sober. But it took a long time. I was probably a year sober before I wanted it. Today I come up on 8 years. The people who knew me when I was drinking wouldn't recognize me. They don't recognize me. I see them on the street all the time. I'm not the same person in any way, shape, or form. I was a high school dropout. I went back to college. I earned a bachelor's degree in psychology. That's me. I did that. I did that while working full-time in a program that trained me, paid for the training, so that I could become a phlebotomist. I held that job for 7 years. I didn't think I could do anything for 7 years. The fact that I'm coming up on 8 years without a drink is unbelievable. Even more unbelievable is the fact that I was accepted to a med school. I'm going to become a physician assistant. That's me. I did that. But I didn't do it alone. It took a lot of help. People say that addicts can't change. I'm here saying they can. Sometimes they're in the right place at the right time and somebody offers them help. I was that lucky. I was that lucky, and it took a lot of help. There are things you don't think about. You don't think about the fact that you need housing to be sober. It is hard to be homeless and sober. It's hard to have to use a bathroom outside. Lose every inch of human dignity and still be sober. At housing, it's a key aspect. The ability to wear clean clothes, do laundry, makes all the difference in the world. So as I approach 8 years, I'd like to ask all my friends to donate some money. Whatever you can will help. If it's a bus ticket to go to a meeting, it's only $2.50. It helps. Everything helps. The program that supported me cost money. They kept me for a year. A year I got housing, I got taken care of, because it's what I needed. People say that these programs don't work, that they take up funds that aren't there. It's not true, they work. I'm proof. I went from being homeless, from sleeping on the street, from waking up 8 years ago on a sidewalk shaking in DTs, to getting ready for school. My master's program. But it all started here. It started in treatment. It started with help. I'd like to give back some of that help. I wish I had $1 million. But I don't. So I'd like to start with 200. Can we do that?